Let's begin by relaxing your body with some deep breathing. You may have a favorite way of doing this, but if not, you can simply begin by taking slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you are doing this, mentally prepare yourself by telling yourself that you are relaxing. You are preparing to let go, and that is a good thing. If you feel yourself tensing up at this thought, choose to focus on the relaxation. Attempt to come into this exercise without judgment of yourself, without attachment to the issues that you're dealing with. Be a third-party observer so you don't get stuck in trying to hold on. I'd like you to imagine you are walking along a pathway outdoors. Take a nice deep breath and notice your surroundings on the path. Notice any smells or sounds that you encounter along the way. Notice how it feels to walk down this path. A ways down, you notice you're coming upon a clearing near the edge of a river. As you continue walking on the path, in the distance, you notice something that looks like a boat dock. You think this is a nice area for a boat to be able to take on passengers. At the edge of the boat dock, you notice a raft. At first, you may wonder what it's doing there, but you look back on the bank and notice that there are some boxes stacked, ready to be loaded onto the raft. You realize it's your job to start loading those boxes onto this raft. As you start picking up the boxes, you notice that they're labeled. Look at the labels. What do they say? You realize that they are labeled with the names of the items you want to release. These boxes are packed full of your excess baggage that you've been carrying in your life. Perhaps they say relationships. Is there a name on the label? Or perhaps it says grief, or fear, or doubt, or pain. Examine the label to see what's in the box. You continue stacking the boxes on the raft. You think the raft is getting pretty full, but you keep working until all of the boxes on the riverbank are loaded onto the raft. Doesn't matter how many boxes there are, there's plenty of room, even if it looks full. Keep stacking until the boxes are off of the ground and onto the raft. After you've placed the last box on the raft, take a step back. Look around the bank to make sure you've gotten all the boxes. And when you're satisfied that you've got them all, you look at the stacks on the raft. Realize this represents your bondage to the past. As you are looking at the boxes, you notice the raft is beginning to drift away from the bank. Relax. Don't worry. This is supposed to happen. The raft floats farther out from the boat dock. You realize the current of the river is pulling it out, away from you. You begin to feel a sense of relief as you watch the raft drifting far away from you. You know that spiritually you are being released from the bonds that have kept you tied to your past. For everything, there is a season, and now is the season to let go of those things that are no longer serving you. It's okay. It's a good thing. Take a deep breath. Notice how much deeper you can breathe. The raft continues to drift away from you. It is pulled into the center of the river's current and begins flowing downstream. A breeze caresses you as you look up. Do you see how blue the sky is? Do you hear those birds? What an amazing feeling of freedom this is. Look at how blue the water is and how green the trees are. Notice how everything is working in perfect harmony to provide a peaceful and healing environment. You can see clearly how nature provides healing in every situation. Leaves fall off the trees in autumn to make way for new growth in spring after a period of rest. You understand that spirit does the same thing in your life. When you let go of these things that have served their purpose in your life, you are making the way clear for new and better experiences, and this is the way it's supposed to be. The raft continues to move downstream. It appears to be getting smaller and smaller. As it moves away, you lose your sense of attachment in the boxes on the raft. It is becoming even more difficult to remember what boxes. You are happy to see them being taken away. When you are ready, you can turn away from the bank and continue on your journey. You can move ahead on the path, moving on around the next curve to wherever it takes you. As you go along, you are able to observe all that is around you. You are open and you are receptive to the next experience, knowing that you are free from any past restrictions that would limit your ability to receive the blessings of the present and future. Perhaps you want to open your arms to the sky and express your gratitude with a big sigh, thanking Spirit for their ability to help you heal, to help you release, to help you move forward in your life freely and joyfully, unencumbered by past judgments or error making. You are able to let go and say yes to your brand new life. You are free to create your new life in any way you see fit. Now that you are free from the past, opportunities ahead of you, which you welcome with eagerness and anticipation, expecting only good to come from them. You have no preconceived ideas about what you will experience, allowing yourself to remain open and receptive to the best and highest good that is coming your way. You realize your life is really good and you have the power to make it even better because you have now let go of the past. Take a nice big deep breath in and exhale. This time I'd like to invite you to slowly come on back to me. Start by rocking your head from side to side, wiggling your fingers and toes, and opening your eyes to a soft gaze as you are ready.